It's been over a month since the government's extra budget bill was submitted to the National Assembly, and finally, last-minute fine-tuning is underway to get it ready for a full-floor vote on Tuesday. It's been an arduous journey with parliamentary affairs stalled during that time. Kim Min-ji has the full story.
Tax evasion, false address registration, real estate speculation, draft dodging, plagiarism. These were 5 irregularities that President Moon Jae-in said would rule anyone out from being nominated to top government posts. But a handful of President Moon's picks were found to have been involved in such misconducts, meeting fierce backlash from opposition parties.
지금의 논란은 그런 준비 과정을 거칠 여유가 없었던 데서 비롯된 것이다는 점에 대해서 야당 의원들과 국민들께 양해를 당부드립니다.
But that wasn't enough to ease tensions, with the opposition parties deciding to boycott Parliament. This put a brake on other business, including the government's multi-billion-dollar extra budget bill. The main opposition Liberty Korea party refused to even review the bill, claiming there are no legal grounds for an extra budget aimed at creating jobs, especially in the public sector. In the meantime, another scandal broke out. It turned out that a member of the minor opposition People's Party had fabricated evidence used in a smear campaign against President Moon in the run-up to the election. An internal probe concluded that its senior members were unaware, but the ruling Democratic Party of Korea chair made disparaging remarks saying that's probably not the case, leading to the People's Party to also boycott Parliament. With the ruling party short of a majority in the Assembly, cooperation with the opposition is key, and an apology from the Blue House was needed to bring the centrist party back to the negotiating table. Another deal was in the works to sue the conservative opposition, who vowed to continue their boycott unless President Moon's picks for Labor and Defense Minister resign. One demand was taken into account as the Labor Minister pick withdrew his nomination. With that, the opposition agreed to resume activities.
I'm happy and grateful that we can start the review with all lawmakers present.
Marathon deliberations have been taking place since, so that the bill is ready for a vote at a full parliament session on Tuesday. With July's extraordinary session closing on Tuesday, if the bill fails to pass, it could have big implications for President Moon and the ruling party that have stressed that timing is key in the budget's implementation. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.